Who is Homelander? The public story released by Vought America is that Homelander is an alien who dropped down to Earth as a baby and was raised by parents in a small town. In reality, Homelander was part of a series of twisted experiments to create super soldiers that Vought could market as superheroes to the public. His mother was a mentally disabled woman who died while giving birth to him, and he became one of 7 children grown by the company and given copious amounts of Compound V while in the womb. Compound V was a powerful chemical developed by Nazi scientists to give humans incredible superpowers. With a litany of side effects depending on the physiological makeup of the person and the amount used, as a result, Homelander gained incredible power. But his upbringing in a paramilitary science lab and exposure to experimental drugs has him grow up with low moral standards and little sanity. It's later revealed that Homelander was created from the DNA of Stormfront, another corrupt soup, whereas many others were created by reusing old DNA from older soups to create new and improved versions of the source material, making Homelander a partial clone of Stormfront. In addition to being a partial clone, unbeknownst to Homelander, his DNA was used to create a stronger, more powerful, and even more disturbing clone to watch over him and take him out if he were to ever go off the rails. As the Homelander began his superhero career with the rest of the 7 in New York City, it became clear that their extreme power and lack of morals would often make disasters worse. Despite starting out optimistic and genuinely wanting to do good, Homelander found himself inadvertently causing destruction and death everywhere he went. Homelander and the 7 found themselves protected from the consequences of their actions by Vought, who used their lucrative government connections, expensive legal teams, and powerful PR firms to cover up or sanitize their actions. Immune to all forms of damage, Homelander also grew immune to his own humanity, and helping people was no longer a priority. He now became obsessed with hedonism, becoming a living antithesis of what a superhero should be, and his actions grew more depraved, violent, and cruel by the day. Homelander was eventually terrified to find out that an anonymous source began blackmailing him with photos of various horrific acts he apparently took part in. He was especially distraught to realize that he had no memory of committing any of these atrocities. This even made him much more cruel, and slowly but surely, Homelander went from a selfish hedonist to a full-blown violent murderer and torturer. Homelander, emboldened by his growing insanity and sadism, began toying with the idea of a superhero uprising, where he and his fellow false heroes could rise up and destroy all the world governments, effectively taking over the world. He attempted to spread this message at a superhero award show, only to be intimidated by one of the corporate elites from Vought, causing him to run away in fear. However, these events only destroyed any remaining sanity or morality in Homelander. Homelander would eventually put his dreams of an uprising into action, and he and his fellow false heroes will launch a full-scale attack on the White House, killing any other heroes who refused to join them. They were eventually all slaughtered or otherwise defeated. During a confrontation with Billy Butcher, after murdering the president, Homelander reveals that he has no memory of assaulting Becca or murdering the family in Butcher's photographs. The two were then confronted by Black Noir, who reveals to their horror that he was actually Homelander's clone, created by Vought to destroy him if he were to ever get out of line. Unfortunately, Black Noir was even more cruel and vile than Homelander was, and was the one who actually was responsible for the atrocities that Homelander saw in the photographs. Distraught by this revelation that he hadn't committed any of these crimes in Butcher's photos, Homelander becomes even more horrified that he had done anything since the boys relaunched their secret war against the Seven, as he thinks that he never even done any of those crimes, such as taking over the White House. If he didn't believe that, he had done even worse. Realizing that he has nothing left to lose, he tries to kill Black Noir, only for the latter to kill him instead. Before dying, Homelander managed to severely injure Black Noir, weakening him enough for Billy Butcher and the US military to kill him, avenging Butcher's wife and ending Black Noir's rampage.
Hello everyone, this is your boy Travis J, and thank you for tuning in. But before you go, I wanted to let you know that my new book, DSE Archives Volume 1, is out now on Amazon and Lulu.com. You can download it on Kindle for free through Kindle Unlimited. Also, I have posted a link of an excerpt from my new book, along with the links to get your copy in the description. Thank you for all your love and support. I'm out. Peace!